Hi guys. See you all. Good morning. Sorry, I'm not really used to talking to people like this. So just back on. My chess actually started late 2016 actually. I think then I was in SS2 and my reason for playing chess honestly was we're literally just running from teachers running around and then we entered the class and saw Boyo teaching chess. So that was how I started playing chess. And I'm so happy that I love games a lot. I love playing games. I love beating people in games, what that kind of game. Same thing with tennis. So um along the line, I actually realized that it was an interesting game. It was more an intellectual game, so I had to pay more attention into the game. And that was around October slash November. So December we had holiday breaks, and then we came back January. No longer after that, we saw that the break was no longer, with us in terms of coaching us. So then we had to continue practicing on our board. You can imagine a bunch of newbies basically without a coach, without the phone, with only chessboard and vibes basically. So we just play around during break time, 1+0 games, and because there was just one board, everybody wanted to play, so that's why we had something like that. Eventually, we had a tournament. I think in April. It was more like a friend actually, but a friend for a tournament, PWC tournament, like a tournament for secondary schools. I think we ended up playing the tournament late May, June. I really cannot remember, but that was now in 2017. And a team of people that just started playing chess months ago without any assistance or without much assistance rather ended up finishing fourth in the first tournament. So it was more like a confidence booster for us. And then we came back to the school playing and just practicing. Basically, we are just like repeating the cycle over and over and over and over and over. Like there's no way to correct us that what you're doing is wrong or no way to improve. Basically, not like now that you have just come and everything and you have to like just practice on. So eventually, SS3 came and I played my last tournament for the school, and then we finished third. So after that, we left the school. My friends were just playing. Then I think I got like this small Nokia phone, so we downloaded Kasparov chess, and we just play. Again, we are just playing based on vibes. Maybe that was happening to me now, Shabo. We just playing based on vibes. And then there was this community hall that was close to my place, and we just go there on Saturdays. We play chess, just to have fun. Then I think somewhere between 2019 or 2019, 2020, I became interested in teaching people how to play chess. But Coach Boy was like, you can't teach chess when you don't know how to play chess. So I had to start working. Then I got a small, I think it was I don't know the phone, but it's not this kind of white thing that's just small like this. And I started playing lead chess. Then I think we would host a 10+0 tournament every day in the afternoon. So I started playing it, and then the likes of the Miracle Element Twins, to lower. I think people like that come around to play. So it was a bit challenging because I think my lowest rating when I entered lead chess was like 1800. So for me, 1800 was like the peak. I was like, oh, I'm 1800, I'm 1800. But when I saw that I was at 1900, 2000, I was like, oh, okay, we can actually like strive for more. And I would play, I actually improved my rating. I think after a year to like 1900. And then COVID came in, so I had no time to like practice. Then I had my chessboard. Like I forgot to mention, I won the chessboard in the tournament where we finished third. So I was practicing my chessboard. Basically, like just trying different combinations, anything that made sense to me, just moving pieces around and just trying to like make sense out of different positions that I could find myself in. And then after COVID, 2021, 2022, I think I went for, was it 2022 or 20? I didn't remember. I think it's 2022. I went for chess sites. Chess side tournament, yes, that was like my first, and maybe the only tournament that I went for in chess side, and I finished. I don't know the position I finished exactly, but I know I got a prize, so that was like a very big booster for me again. And that was like my first federated tournament. Actually, I played one federated tournament, but I was not rated. It was like C1, I was not rated. I just played, and that was just one game, and then I slept throughout the game because 90 plus 30. I'm used to play 1+0, and then you're giving 19 minutes to play like 90. I slept off. And then I think just like 20 plus 10, so it was still reasonable for me. And after that, I played Friends of chess. I really don't remember the year, but I know it was before coming to Illinois. So that has to be like before 2020 or 2020, yeah, about. And I would not say I performed woefully because my first and only classical tournament that I've played so far. So I won 4 games out of 9, and then I had my classical rating. So then, classical chess. But then I have to like venture mostly into teaching people how to play chess because I enjoy teaching a lot, not academics of the chess. So I taught a lot of people how to play chess, and I realized that actually to teach you actually have to like be good yourself. So I started working on my chess a lot more. I don't like reading chess books. Genuinely, I find it boring. Like I just have to look at letters and symbols and so what I did actually to improve my chess then, chess usually hosts a six tournament, even till now, they host a six tournament every day. So 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. basically I play 30 plus 0 chess every day for like a couple of months actually. Puzzles I found it very boring and practically you will not find some puzzles in your game. So I didn't really do more of puzzles. I'll call my friends around, we'll just practice and obviously we had improved a lot. I think as at then I was like 2000 or maybe like early 2100. So for me, it was still weak, but I was a bit okay with it because like I think I'm not 1800. So let's just keep working on our chest. And then I was following this championship chess tour that you do like that they call a couple of grandmasters to play online. So I just like stream on it every day, every during the for the duration of the tournament. Anyways, I think that was like usually in the afternoon, but I mean, I was not really doing much at that time, so just coaching and all. So I would watch the tournament. I used to follow this grandmaster a lot, and he do both. I don't know, he doesn't play very much. I've not heard much why he plays. But I used to like this game because of how he like do separation and just sacrifice material, and which one will still be like equal or even be better to an extent. And when I look at this grandmaster play, what I do is I'm an E4 player, so I look at whenever a grandmaster is playing E4, I try to like understand how they play, and then obviously we all know that E4 has like a lot of variation. So when I see that they are playing something that is similar to my game, I pay more attention to that particular kind of game and then see where my game stops in theirs. And obviously I listen to commentators and like probably that find this like war analysis, but I used to enjoy it, especially than David Howell, Tanya, and yeah, a couple of other grandmaster commentators like that. So eventually coming down to Ilorin, that was when I started playing chess more in terms of tournaments because I saw that okay, there are people like me that are trying to like improve their chess. And then I'm just trying to improve my chess. I'm like 200 now, so it's still shaky. And I think my first tournament was here. Yes, my first tournament was here in the chess site. It was chess site. I finished joint third, which honestly was. I was just give for a tournament. I was like, well, there's money there, so let's not play chess. Let's make money. So I started playing, and every time tournament comes up, I join the tournament. I sign up for the tournament. I play, and I just try to have fun when I'm playing the game. Most people say that I'm wicked, but honestly, I just have fun. I play chess like freely. Like I'm not like trying to like go particularly after somebody said I just express myself the way I would like when I'm just vibing with somebody. So that's how I play. That's my chess story. Like, summarized.
Thank you, madam. Okay, question number. Hey, someone want a question? Yes, I think we give you. Yeah. Oh, how many people want to ask question? Okay.
My first question is, are you sure that it's all one way of playing against people? However, I think I would like to ask how do you study master games? Because yeah, I think I was studying practical games before. I don't really know how to play one game.
Okay, that's actually very easy. I would say, okay, to me, it's easy, especially when it's coming from a video, right? Because I cannot read books, I will sleep. So, and I also don't like long videos, so I try to find short videos. But when it comes to live games, like live tournament games, so I follow the commentators' analysis, the breakdown of the game, because they will show you like this live board, and they will show you the analysis board where they are breaking down the moves. So that's how I follow the game. And sometimes I also do my own analysis because after the games are like, it's there. You can always go back to the video and then just use the audio and then just try to like understand what they are doing in the game. So that's kind of how I play Grandmaster's game.
Yeah, that's the same.
Okay. So what influenced your playing style? Has it changed since you started and that's it.
Okay, yes, actually, my chess style has changed. Although I was still someone practical D4 player. I used to play D4, but not in tournaments. At least maybe I played D4 once or twice in tournament, but it's maybe I want to just show the person to be honest. But if was like my base, so I think I started with should I say, we just play Italian, trade takes, just play and go. Then I think at the point I started playing the Vienna. Then later on I switched to the bird, which didn't really work out well for me. So that's like comeback. And I started playing Italian and Spanish and a bit of that. But eventually I realized that if you are going to improve your rating, if you are going to improve your chess strength in itself, like practically on the board, you are going to have to play chess with pieces. You cannot always trade everything and every time. And also there's this thing like if your opponent wants to trade a material, a piece with you, then there has to be a reason why. So if you're offering a trade, I try to understand why you're offering a trade because obviously you also need that piece, so why are you giving it to me? Right? So if I don't find a reason why you are trying to trade that piece, I keep the piece. Right? But if I see that if I also see a reason I also keep the piece, sometimes I just trade, right? Depending on the position on the board. But majority of the time I just prefer to keep the pieces on the board and try to like suffocate my opponent into the game because at the end of the day, you can tell a beginner from a should I say an advanced player because when the pieces are too many on the board, a beginner will get lost, right? You will not be able to like keep count of everything and then try to like play the best chess at that point. You just want to like simplify the position and then go down into the end game and maybe like find a way to like win the position. But by keeping a lot of material for me, that's helped me beat a lot more players because you are looking at this side of the ball, looking at this side of the ball, you are trying to attack that and defend. You don't know what to do, right? And then you are looking at finding those tiny bit of space for your piece. Like you just move one piece back and then it's like a pass back move kind of a thing. So, hope that answers your question.
Okay. I have two-part question. For the first one, what's like your long-term goal? And the second is, what do you think your biggest challenge is like presently? Like what's the biggest challenge in terms of play, in terms of maybe an opponent or maybe a playing style you can't really do decent of? And how do you plan on hoping to improve on that?
Well, my long-term goal for chess is to be a chess coach. So, like I prefer teaching people how to play chess than playing chess in itself. Not that I don't know how to play chess. I play chess well, but I prefer teaching people how to play chess. But in terms of playing chess, I just play chess based on if there's tournament, fine. If there's no tournament, fine. And I would love to improve my chess a bit. I know that if I study a lot more than if I invest the time I'm using to like teach or even have the time. Because when I study chess, I know that my rating is like 1 8 like 2-1. So if I invest more time or even have the time, of course, we're going to improve again. But I don't know, I just prefer teaching people how to play chess, so simple like that. And also, my biggest challenge should be, I think myself, I'm my biggest challenge, honestly. Because if I should sit down and prepare for somebody, I don't prepare if I do tournament. Generally, you shouldn't do that, obviously, but I don't prepare. I just go there and just try to. I play objective chess basically, so the position I find on the board is what I, play for. Is it play against whichever one? So, there's one player that's stressed me a lot in this one. That's actually is, but he probably doesn't know because his playing style is like countering mine. I don't know somehow it does. So sometimes I try to like change the way I play against. I try to be like more solid, more defensive against. I try to like just one day that is a lot more. But in the end, well, I just try to enjoy myself on the board. So everybody has their own different style of playing. Everybody have their own different style of play. Something like attacking, something like defending. Something like Jai is a very very calculative player. I'm a calculative player too. In an instance, another time, I just I guess that maybe because I'm just a free person, so I just play just like that. So yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, they say that one man's meat is another man's poison. He says he likes listening to watching videos.
Yeah, I love watching videos.
That's exactly opposite to what I like. I like reading a lot. So how many of you like watching videos? So pray.
Okay.
Ah,
But
okay.
the sort of people I watch, although recently I think I watched Gotham Chess a lot last year. I think I watched over 250, if not 300 of their videos.
Program chess.
Yes, Gotham Chess. Because if you are going to understand chess like broken out to simplest form, although people say that Gotham Chess for beginners, and to be honest, but we are going to understand the grandmasters in broken out to simple. Academic chess also, but academic will just cover the major parts of it. For me, we'll cover the major part of it. Then there's this channel, Remote Chess Academy, and then there's this, I forgot the name of this channel, but it's an Indian creator. Then he just talks about specific openings, right? Specific openings. But it is that you really cannot, I mean, you can play every game you want to play, any of you want to play. But at the same time, you kind of have to find the one that suits you. Okay, some people are very aggressive when they play, some people are very defensive when they play, some people are just mixed. Other people are just, yeah, so you have to find the one that actually suits your playing style. So, you want to ask questions?
I wanted to like ask. You mentioned that you do watch videos, and I was wondering, for you, does that count as like training, or what's your definition of training? Because you said you don't really train as much.
Obviously, you don't train.
And
Yeah, basically.
I'm a bit confused because for me now, I can't really remove. I mean, I don't really have the luxury of time. So when I'm training, for example, a good number of my training, like I said, is like a matter of videos. So that counts as training for me. So I'm actually quite fascinated that you said what the time is. And is it like an entertainment aspect of the game to you and not really training? So what's like your own definition of training?
Okay, because of how I am, like my personality, I like expressing myself. And if you notice, if you've seen any of the video, he likes bringing in a bit of jokes. So like just to suppress the whatever that maybe the complications in the position, and also the way he simplifies the video down. For me, it counts as training. Other times it doesn't. So sometimes I just be bothered and I just go online and I just because I'm just happy because it's like somebody I follow a lot. And then when I used to train a lot back then, like when I was trying to like improve my rating actively, not just pass it and I'm just playing, I just play 1+0 online, but if I'm actively trying to improve my rating, I just play rapid and classical. Like you see me online every time, liches Swiss, because liches Swiss is like a field of a tournament. You're not just playing arena tournament where you can just select somebody and just or somebody selects you and just this fast and then you're like playing fast because you want to chase the leaderboard. You're playing, because at the end of the day, everybody is still going to wait. And then you're going to play the next round. So playing rapid, playing classical is the way I improve. And if I want to study for tournament, which by the way was like the last classical tournament I played, and that was like a long time ago, I would read a book. But it gets boring. That's the truth. It gets boring, and at the same time, when I think the new guy is coming up, I'm going to train, I'm going to have to go back to rapid. And the funny thing, I'm not a terrible rapid player. I just find it exhausting. Personally, I just find it exhausting. Right? But if it's a tournament setting where there's money involved,
So it's money,
but like that personal time because I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I have a lot to do. My students are like checking in. I want to like check their games, and I'm here playing 10+0 games. So that's why I just play blitz and bullets, and then I'm pretty decent in it. So yeah, that's what
Last question for him. You already asked the question. So last question.
Sorry, what advice are you going to give you like what's starting this?
And what
moves. Okay.
Like beginners. Like what?
Okay, this is the thing. First things first, don't compare yourself to anybody. That's actually the number one thing. Because the truth is, even me, if looking to break 2.6. That's the truth. So the more you keep improving your rating, the more you keep realizing that there's still a lot more and you feel like you're not doing enough. So sometimes it can be a bit depressing because you feel like you're now 1300, you want to go 1400, you don't have 1300, let's say even pass the level and go 1600 and like somebody like just walks past like, what's your rating? 1500. Oh, you are weak or something like what the standard rating are like 2-1, 2-2, 2-3 and then you are looking at yourself like don't compare yourself because everybody wants to begin now. That's the truth. Right? Everybody wants to start playing from scratch. And also at some point you are going to have to accept that losing is part of chess. Because some people don't like losing and that's actually a big factor. You cannot play chess and not lose. See, this morning I've lost games. So you cannot play that. Even the best set of players, the grandmasters that I look up to, lose games. Right? And then also you are going to have to be dedicated, you are going to have to be intentional about your growth in chess because I tell some people actually want me to teach them how to play chess, I tell them that they're not serious. if I see that you're actually serious, of course, teaching is something that flows out of me, like, so it's very easy for me to teach anybody else play chess, right? But if you're not serious, it's looking more or less like I'm wasting my own time. So if you are very serious, dedicated, obviously, you are going to improve a lot more and spend a lot more time analyzing your games. You cannot play the same thing over. That's the mistake I made. You cannot play the same thing over and over and over and over and over, expecting different results. Of course, you get different results in the sense that you are playing different opponents. So since you are playing online, you are playing different set of people, and some people would see your move, some people will not see your move. So it does not mean that you actually improving. You know, that's why I keep realizing that your rating keeps going around the limbo. Right, but we are going to break from a certain is it rating range like 1100 to 1200, 1200 to 1300. They are going to have to do something different. But there's something that's taking you from 1100 to 1200 that will not work against 1200 player or a 1300 player. There's something that you will do against me that will just start laughing. Why? Because like this, it's just like, okay, let me give a typical example. Scholars meet. When people start playing chess, they will just be playing scholars meet all the time, but at some point, realize that scholars meet does not work anymore. So you have to try something. So they switch like fried liver, right? You know, knight, bishop, they want to capture rook or queen. And if it doesn't work, they've lost. You get so, and at the point you realize that fried liver does not work anymore. So that's how you keep evolving. You keep learning new things. And to actually learn and practice new things, I get that blitz can be very, very entertaining because you know just want to like get the game, but the adrenaline rush to play chess. But I thought we are going to have to chip in a bit of rapid chess into it. It does not have to particularly be 10 plus 8. 8 plus 8 is also rapid. Right? 8 plus 8, 10 plus 0. If you feel like you are maybe like taking a walk or maybe you are like on a bus, you can even play 10 plus 5. In case maybe there's network issue, because when you say that network sometimes can be a factor, you can play like you think maybe just 10 plus 2. You can always set it for yourself and yeah, you see the improvement from there. And also play people that are going to beat you. That's the truth. They are going to have people that are going to beat you. Not if you keep playing somebody that you are going to intentionally beat, like you know this person they are going to beat, and keep playing the person. The improvement for the person that is playing is even improving a lot more. So if you play somebody that depends on again, that's like to defend that you're going to have to accept your losses. Right? So play the person, lose to the person, play again, lose to the person again, and then learn things, do things differently from the way you've been there. Of course, the person is going to keep beating you, but at least the deficit will not be as much as when it's tired. So you hopefully your chest will improve from there. Thank you.
A round of applause for him. I want to listen to Malik. The name another person want to speak. Let me know. We are taking one of these.
Hello, good morning. I'm Malik Idris. First of all, let me warn you guys, I'm not that eloquent like Jaya and Kenneth, so I'm saying it's come to bring to my attention. So first of all, like, let's have my like journey in chess. I learned chess actually not for improvement or anything. I learned as a challenge there that I want to learn all board games. That was my goal. So I started with Ludo. I played Ludo for some time. I realized that I'm winning because of or losing because of luck. I went to what? That went to luck. I went to checkouts. I actually love checkouts actually. Like I played this give or take. Most of my childhood sharp, but I realized that it's becoming boring. Then I went to Scrabble again. I learned Scrabble. Then now chess. I learned chess SS2. Then it was I didn't know there was board game actually called chess. I only know checkouts as the only black and white board game until I now went to my dad's friend, the other teacher, office, and I saw chess, and so was playing. I was like, what was he said it's chess. I learned it there. It was my friend Bada and Musuji. They were when I taught me chess then. So when I now got to my what's it called family friend or cousin, family friend Femi, we created chessboard with higher education and use covers, what is minerals covers, life covers as the pieces. So that was used to play chess throughout my secondary school days. Then, so after that, I stopped playing chess because of work. And so during COVID-19, I was bored at home after watching movies, sleeping, waking up, watching movies. I was done bored. And I was like, I learned chess. Let me go and play chess again because I want to increase my IQ then. So I was scared of formal school. I thought formal school requires people with high IQ. Like I have me then. I know I was having in secondary school. Like, I'm going to learn chess. Maybe to increase my IQ a little bit. So okay, anyway, it was a disappointment because I didn't realize anything until like I don't know So I learned chess then. I was like, wait, this thing is not interesting. I kept learning and learning. So then my road on to improvement. Let's go to that now. What I realized about chess then was that what I was realized about chess before learning anything was I thought chess was like draft. I was learning formation. You know draft, there are a lot of formations you can use in draft. So I was learning formation. I read my pawn. Now I read your pawn structure to form zigzag, those lines. So it was only initially working. It worked actually for some set of players. But I realized okay, with other playing some people, oh man, I'm not know. Like they'll beat me back like I'll be like, why did I do this game? Like my piece should be at home. And I'm using the pawns to protect the piece at the back. So you get I'm using the pawn as the attacker and the piece like to guide the pawn. So after that, I was like, okay, this formation no longer working. I got the formation. I don't know there's anything opening. I was playing with formation then. So I went online on my daddy's phone, but my daddy's phone then I don't have phone. And I checked all the what's it called? All the openings possible. I was seeing Sicilian, I was Sicilian. I was seeing names like this is not what I want. I want to make my friend tell me before many names were open, what the draft opening then. Like I was looking for something like when I hit dragon, like hey, that makes entice me a lot, that dragon formation. You know, like as a kid, you know that word dragon. So like dragon, you say, let me learn this thing. I was like, I said I learned dragon a little bit Sicilian then, but hey. Then I learned a little bit. My piece is because in order the whole formation, now going to order setting everything up, now going to the middle game. I don't know what the middle game was then, sha. Like after going to the next phase, I realized that I started launching piece. You know, say like I don't like this opening. I had to learn again, check another opening. I check English opening, okay, English, because I like England because of football. So let me learn English. It will like it will resonate with me because I like football. After learning English again, I realized that I have English with this thing. So I have like started going around opening shots. I met this guy Eric Rosen video. So I saw London system. Like this is perfect formation for me. Like, well, I don't know this opening. This is perfect formation. You know, that's the pyramid, the pawn structure, everything. So I learned London then as my first opening. So I played it from my beginner level to I became 2000 online. I was 20 or 1800 online. This guy also got Marocan, so I learned Marocan as for black and against E4 and London for white. So those are the two things I learned then. So that's my history then. Sha. And my challenges there were normal things. I don't have a chessboard then. The little I had on my Android, my first Android phone, Redmi 7A, that tiny phone. So that's a feature called split screen. So my book will be at the top, and the board will not be at below the screen. So I was using to like improve them. So what I realized, okay, my opening theory won't take me far. My other one I know they won't take me far, like chemotherapy. I then went straight to this thing like I said for online because I love reading books, not education books. Too. I just love reading in general, like novels, everything. So okay, let me check if I can find any book on chess online. That's when I met this. I downloaded a lot of books in like many books that are open. I want to understand the same, or if I understand it, it's still like both from to understand it. So I just like went to this teacher, and I met this guy, necessary one, yeah. I don't know his name, necessary one book series. There were like four of them that I chose them. Play winning chess, play strategy, one on strategy, one on tactics, and one on just playing chess generally. So that was my chess then. So I read the book and I enjoyed it actually. Like that was like I enjoyed the book, like I enjoyed it a lot. So let's say currently now, because my friends say that they find reading book hard, but to be honest, I don't find it hard at all. I read Ken say book reading is boring, Jai say reading is boring. To be honest, maybe because of the book, but I don't know. Reading chess books is always interesting to me. So after reading that necessary one book, then I went to read this guy again, this book again, Chess for Newbie, or that book was just about physics as well. Then after that, and after reading that necessary one book, I played chess, went from the normal level to like 2000, and I was okay there at least till I get to Ilorin. I also like came here to like normal mistake everybody else and I get 2000 because I'm strong. I guess you learn chess club then. I challenged one guy, Matthew. I don't know if it's Matthew Ochi then. I thought he was playing to like okay, let's play. I played him in 10 balls. 5 or 0 then, thinking I would beat him. Hey. Then I didn't know he was one of the top players because I felt that 2000 online. When I saw the percentile, you know that percentile you used to see like 90% strong. I was like, oh, at least in Nigeria. That's very distinct then. In Nigeria, nobody was like at least. Because I don't know anything about Nigerian chess community. Like nobody was using Nigerian chess there. Once you, I guess you learn chess club. That was the guy with me. And I was like, okay, if it's the first time, fluke. Second time, you know, like that, like that's it. Second time, I was tired. Third time, time out. So Sha beat me then, Sha. I now played another guy, I think he was named Alex or Alex I mean. I also challenged him, though then he said he's not going to play rapid, he's going to play me in Blitz. So I played this against him. I think he played me out in that tournament. Yeah, I can remember now. That's why I met Mr. Aaron as well. That same day I met Mr. Aaron there. Mr. Aaron and Bola Tefe. So then I was actually like lamenting that why are they playing Blitz when they can be playing rapid to improve their chess there. So that's what like I think I complained to you, you can remember. I complained there, I was on level 10, I think I considered of level 10. So I was complaining that you were just listening to me and like I don't know Shaq. So that was my like journey to 2000. So after that 100 level, pharmacy school entered my life. So I bought shares from 2021 till 2024 or so. Like I was not really like active in chess community, both in Ilorin chess club, academy. I was not active. I was just doing my own playing online. Yeah, I think online as well. What I was doing then was solving puzzle. That was the only constant I was doing about chess, solving chess puzzle then. So I kept solving them till 2024. So that time I now saw Jaye's accounts, chess accounts, and also that his puzzle rating then was 2800. One puzzle then was my head rating in chess puzzle was 2300 or like 2300. And Jaye was in 400, like 2800, like and I knew Jaye normally, I knew my partner that okay, he's strong, but not extremely stronger than me. That's why to narrate that 2800. Is there something I was doing wrong or something we like yes. So and I went back to my basics again, read registration ones, all the books I read to my competition was to that 2300 litres. So and I went back to solving again. That's I think around 2024 I beat Jaye for I just 2024 long here. So I also went back to like I spent the whole second semester holiday working on my tactics. So I had like work from that 2000 and 300 litres puzzle till I got to 2500. No, 25,600 I think, yeah, on litres puzzle. So then I was already like 600, it's very strong enough. I stopped solving totally, like, I came to Chess Academy then to around 10 for yeah. I played my first tournament, my first rapid tournament, and I became 1900. So that automatically got into my head that I think I'm strong enough, so supposed to work from there. I think it's enough, like, okay, I can keep working on that bit. 1900 for my like, community and let us relate a little bit sharp. So until last year layer period, that's when I met you. Actually, Jai, is it Jai that called you to United States Club there? It was around sharp, so you now like want to see United players then. They're now coming up. Come to the school, I was like, why? These are Chukwu is there. Who is Chukwu? These are the Nigerian strongest players there. So I used to see his game online, podcast and everything. I don't really know on the partner basis. So I met Jaisha. Sorry, I met you that particular day. So you now like mentioned many things. Especially that puzzle. And I realized that if he's actually using that puzzle to like for his own training, he said he sells 10 per day. So I was selling 10 per day. Like he realized that okay, he's helping his depth. Then I don't know what depth is. He said mentioned depth then, but I don't know what depth then what is then. So I just kept playing like multiple. I just kept listening to what he said. So he mentioned something about positional play again that Karpov game, Sorin's Karpov game, Anatoly Karpov game is the best way to improve your positional play. Then I was always studying master game. Actually, I used to study master game. Studying master game is just like one of my major training schedule and regimen. Like my major decision. But the game I used to study then is I started studying official games, then moved to Alekin's game. So at the time I met people then, I was studying Alekin's game then. So that's the most people say that my chess is attack wise, calculation, don't sacking everything. So because of that I studied their games, Alekin and Confucian. So when people now like rest, and I went to that day, they now say that another Karpov game, he plays prophylactic. Then I don't know what prophylactic is actually. Okay, I think I need prophylactic from my system. But he has been prophylactic in the broader sense to me. So what is doing it? like said, okay, prophylaxis is move that prevents your opponent's plan. Don't just put it in a simple layman's thing. That prevents your opponent's plan from fruition. So, and as I studying Anatolia's game, since then I think currently I think I've solved Albert Gomez. Studied, give or take, about 100 plus of the games after then, because I wish I solved at least one per day or two per day intention. So that's my chess improvement journey. And currently my rating is 1967, though it's good because it's good now. Yeah, it's good because my friend believe I'm strong enough for that one. I'm not sure if I'm strong enough for that. So, what other thing? Okay, the things I use for my education, the things I use for my training here currently, I watch GM Florence Georgiou's video. I watch his video. I solve the chess puzzle minimum 10 per day, and my current rating the chess puzzle is around 25-2600. And yeah, and I studied a lot of games and couple of games. And I speak to you about this book, sir. Review about the book.
Yeah, just your impression about it.
Okay, actually, Jay said everything about the book also because the same thing I have in mind. He already said it because we read books together, almost together. Yeah, so the book actually like is about the three phases of the game: the opening, the middle game, and the end game. It explains the basics for beginners people from their particular level to see intermediate/amateur level. So it helps in like opening. It's mentioned the key factors of opening, like developing your piece, activating your piece, masking early, occupy the center, finish your control the center. That's what it is about in the opening phase. The video game mentioned like don't attack when your pieces are not developed. Attack. Teacher mentioned everything about you to know as a beginner for video game, and then they mentioned the key end game principles as well, like breakthrough, opposition, and pressure. Yeah, he mentioned everything. So he mentioned, he mentioned end game as well. Yeah, okay. So that's what the book is about. So it's actually a good book for beginners to start up. It helps, yeah. It's like because the book I started with then was necessarily one book, and I'm not sure people will enjoy the book now because the book is complicated, like it's very complex. Compared to this book, this has to divide all those principles then simplify it easily. Like so, if you can read this book and understand it, I think you can bring your chest from beginner level, like which is around 500 rating, just come rating to like around 1400. If I'm not wrong, so that's the normal chest that this level. So you can like understand the book, so I think that should be.
So let's give him a round of applause. Any questions for him? One or two questions? I do not have questions. No questions.
Yeah.
You want to ask a question? Okay.
Okay, I think my first question is you mentioned that you are like some challenge in pharmacy school, and I was a bit curious because I mean you're a pharmacist and that's going to be your husband career. How do you plan on, or even if you plan on, continue your pursuit of chess? And that brings the question I have, like, what are your chess goals long term, and how do you plan to combine it with, your the pharmacy background? Then the second question is, what do you think your biggest limitation is presently? Like, what's your biggest block presently?
Actually, the first question you asked is also the question I've been asking myself because my ambition for chess on the long run is to become a grandmaster. Like my peak rating, I want to be like around 2700 FIDE rating. Though it might sound ambitious, but let's see. So how do I like combine that goal with my pharmacy goal again? That's what I'll be like. That's what I've been asking myself actually. Like, how am I going to combine the two together? And to be honest, I don't know. Like that's just the thing. I was like, for now, my goal is just to finish pharmacy school, and to go finish pharmacy school, I want to be at least Nigerian, not like Nigerian, at least top 10, top 20 Nigerian rating. So give or take my rating, I want my FIDE rating should be around 2200, but then I graduate from school around 2028. So that's my goal. And challenge, the main challenge that I've been facing out is what I'm facing currently, is what I've been facing out just since beginner level. Materials. There are many books online that I saw that I can use that will help my improvement, but I can't get because Amazon and all these things. So I need to like, I need dollar, to like to get the books. So that's one of my challenge. And the other challenge is like going for tournaments. Like I'm only open to tournaments in Kwara State. Like the only time I ever went out of Kwara State to play tournament, then I was in Lagos because my parents are based in Lagos. So it's when I went to like Southwest last year, which I think I had an average performance there, 3.5/7. And then I went to Chelsea Lagos and I had a good performance. I think I tied for third in Lagos Chelsea there. So my major challenge in one board is just and going for tournament actually is the major thing. Because last year now, we are meant to go for Luga to play with other schools, other school chess players. But our school said that two of them security reasons we couldn't go. So that's why we like. So this year now, I hope we will go for Luga this year. And there is a tournament called NCC. I don't know if I can go for that one as well. So I would love it as well. So that's my challenge on my goal for this year. So, any other question? I think it's like another question.
A big round of applause.
I think they have to NCC has
Oh, yeah. So, I don't remember today. But yeah, I think I
I don't know
remember.
if like posting my question also, I really don't know.
So yeah, the question I remember there was this game you played that was actually a game that made you catch my attention. You were playing against Movie. I think it was ABN, maybe 2024 ABN. You were playing against Movie, and you know it was really. I remember that everyone wanted you to win that game. I can't remember, maybe so that maybe you would talk to me also. So I think you eventually maybe you played two illegal moves. I remember that game very well. So for me, I was like, I remember your performance before that tournament. But then at that game, you held me. So the movie was sweating. So my question is, how did you prepare for that particular tournament? I believe that was around that time that your output started. So what did you do going into that tournament that made you have such a performance?
I don't know which if you can remember, I don't remember 2024. It's also what I said about the calculation training. I solve really chess puzzle constantly, but I limit myself thinking that I can't go above 2300. Like people I've met, both my friends everywhere, that everybody that's younger than me online, their puzzle rating is 2300 and 400. So when I now saw Jai's rating 2300, like thinking of when you should do special. So I now went back to my basics, all the basics, everything I learned from the basics to that my particular level. Then I think I was 2100 online, on classical online lectures. So I went to everything I did then from that particular level, from beginner level to that place. So now like you embrace everything, and now start with user puzzle. So I was able to learn like around that period, my user puzzle then should be around 1200. So calculation wise, I was very like sound that tournament. So I think that was that off my chest. And again, that tournament, I remember it was when I studied Alekin's game. I think you can remember that game. I was attacking a lot. I think I was up a rook. My king was actually like open. Position was complicated. My king was open, his king was open. So he blundered the exchange. So I was up an exchange. So that's how I entered the end game. And during the go game, complicated position, during the good game, I made an illegal move. Ending again, increase temperature, I made an illegal move. So that's how I lost the game. I was barely winning the position. I think everybody remembers. So everybody was like playing that I lost the game to illegal move. So yeah, that was something important.
Okay, good round of applause for him. We are going to listen to one more talk before we go for almost much time. We are going to listen to what's that? We have a question. Okay, quickly.
So, my question is that if you like was a person that starts chasing this process, what's the role of how to become?
Please, can you repeat it? Yes, yes.
If you are to go as a person and start chasing, what's the roadmap?
Wow, that question is actually like 6 years because during my journey in chess, I've done many things called trials and errors. Like I tried many things, especially books. Like I can't count how many things I've read that end of the day, they're like bogus nonsense. Like those are the nonsense, but they don't really help anything then. So what I will do if I'm to go back, okay, first of all, as when I want to start checking from the beginning, I will study the Sheriman's book from the beginning. The first series, yes, Sheriman. Yes, is a American grammar stuff. Like was number 3 in the world. He wrote a book for beginners. So can check him out. I'll send the link to you so you can the books to you. So I'll study that from beginner level to intermediate to amateur level. And from amateur level, there's a system I used to now to calculate up to now concept. It's called Shizakin system. There's also a book for that. It helps you like in visualizing poem calculation, especially statistical position. When you're in position, it helps you visualize all the tactical elements in the book in the position. So and I will study a lot of official game and Casablanca game throughout the journey from the beginner to now. I'll study the game throughout because those are people I believe that help you building your basics and maybe make you solid chess. And endgame as well. I will study endgame what's it called? Endgame basics. Not really the basics, but these guys Mark Deborowski endgame. I will start studying it just from the beginning. So that's what I will do. And I will limit I won't play beats at all. Online beats and bullets. I won't play that at all. I only play classical online, UHS classical and Philip Austin, UHS. Those are the things I will do play for experience. So that's it.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's give him a round.